Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were live here on SmackDown. What is going on here? Where's Shawn Michaels? He's been imprisoned here. What the hell?
Hell is this, huh? Oh, look who it is, huh?
Well, howdy there, partner. How you doing there? Doing all right? Hope you like the services we got for you, boy. I thought you'd appreciate that, being a fellow Texan and all, but looks like you're a little frantic, Ah, man. I've been waiting on this little face-to-face ever since TLC and you screwing me out of the NWF Championship. So what the hell happened to you, Sean? I mean,
What are you talking about?
you used to be Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper, the main event, all of that. I tried so hard, and you know exactly how hard I tried to get out of Travis Starr's shadow. And I finally gotten from up under it. But look who took my place. For all the people, you could have asked me who would be in Travis's shadow next. I wouldn't have said Shawn Michaels. You're his sidekick. I know Travis sees himself as a great hero and all. But let's be honest. I don't know if you necessarily read comics or not, Sean, but you're the Jimmy Olsen to his Superman. But that's not who you were, Sean. You were Superman. What happened? I don't understand why you're allowing yourself to be treated this way. That's what's confusing to me. Why would Shawn Michaels, a future NWF Hall of Famer, allow himself to be treated like he was Triple H in the 1990s? Carrying your bags. Now you're carrying Travis's bags. Man. You know when I got here, Sean? Got here into the NWF. You would do anything to be world champion. Anything. You would step over who you had to. You would kiss up to the right people. You would do whatever. Super kick, sweet chin music, whatever you want to call it, to anyone that got in your way. You were doing great things when I just got here. You go and retain your world championship inside the first ever NWF Elimination Chamber, and now you're complaining about Kofi Kingston being in the most recent NWF Elimination Chamber. Man, is this getting through to you at all, Sean?
Listen, pal. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm going to ask you this one time and one time only. What the heck do you want? What do you want? Huh?
I just want the answer to my questions that I just asked you. What happened to you?
Yeah. The answer is simple. I'm still the same Shawn Michaels. In fact, you should be on his side. I should be on that side right now.
Yeah. You know, that's what they say about the geniuses of the world. They say that they're crazy. Just because we think just a little bit differently than normal everyday society. You know why I locked you up, Sean? Well, I didn't just beat the hell out of you in the parking lot.
I mean, I'm best friends with Travis Starr, and I may have cost you the NWF title. But I mean, that's in the past. Oh, and I injured you as well. I forgot about that.
That's a pretty important fact to forget. Put me on the shelf there, Sean. Oh, man, you know, well, at least you gave me an answer. And that's a great answer. Really, it is. But, wrong! I'm doing this for your own good, Sean. I know how that sounds. I really do. It sounds awful. You know, I've got you behind this cage. You're like, how is this in my own best interest? Well, you see, when you try and help someone, sometimes the help may be extreme, but in the end, it's the correct thing to do. I want you to open your eyes, Sean. I'm not saying look at this cage that's in front of you. No. I want you to go beyond that. I want you to go beyond where we are. Okay? And I want you to see past the facade the greatness of Travis Starr. I want you to look beyond that. And I want you to see exactly what Travis Starr really is. And that's a slime ball. I've seen it ever since stepping foot in the NWF. I saw it first, and now everyone knows except you, Sean. Look, we're gonna have to settle this in the match. I mean, that's just how wrestling is, and that's what we do. We have to settle this, you and I, of course, because you injured me, Sean, and I can't let that slide. But I don't want to face this. I don't know what this is. I want to face Mr. WrestleMania. I want to face the great Shawn Michaels. But I don't see him. I haven't seen him in years. Sean, where is he? He's just not here. Been gone for a while, Sean. And I think you know that. I'm looking at you right now. You know that. Yeah, you know, I may be getting through to you, but I don't know. I think we might be done here.
Wait. Oh.
Hmm? Yes?
You want to face the Heartbreak Kid? You want to face him?
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait until I win the 2022 Royal Rumble match.
See, it's not good enough, Sean. It's not good enough. You know, New Year's resolutions are about change. They're about okay, what could we do better this next new year? Right? In the new year, what could we do better than we did last year or the last few years? People say, you know, they want to go to the gym, or, you know, they want to get a girlfriend, or they want to become a professional wrestler, whatever. Sean, what is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution. It's quite easy. It's New Year's resolution. Is that time of the year already?
Yeah. Right around the corner, Sean.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Man, that's exactly what I thought you would say. It's a disappointment.
Wait. Get back.
Yes. Better make this sound good, Sean.
If I could kick your teeth right there in your throat right now, no hesitation, I would. Here.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
You get me out of here. And next week, kick off SmackDown. I'm gonna give you an answer. Just get me out of here.
You said next week on SmackDown. And you give me an answer. See, that's not a guarantee, Sean. You're trying to get out of this. I know you are. I need an answer now. Or, you know, you're just going to be stuck here. Thirsty, starving, in need of a shower.
Hey, I'm not playing.
Sean. What are you going to do, Sean?
What?
I have nothing but time. And so do you.
Look. Travis is not here right now. You have nothing to worry about.
He's not here right now. That's exactly right. No one can hear you scream, Sean. See, if I walk out that door...
Trust me, man. Trust me. Next week, I will give you what you want. Please. I guarantee it.
Well, I'm going to need something more concrete than that, Sean. Let's say, you know, you give me Travis. Otherwise, you know, I'll lock him up in here. Because I'm gonna need something, some collateral. Because I can't take you on your word.
All right. I'm still showing up next week on SmackDown, but you want a match against me at New Year's Revolution? You're on.
Okay.
And I will show
something
you
for you to think
week.
about. Oh, you're gonna show me.
I will show you next week just which HBK shows up.
You better be Mr. WrestleMania, Sean. Or you just may end up in this cell again. Maybe with your buddy Travis next time.
Well, folks, you see the alarm counting down. Shawn Michaels jail cell will open in 1 hour. But folks, next week on SmackDown, Shawn Michaels is going to be live on SmackDown. Derek Wells has imprisoned Michaels. And my goodness, they're going to have a match at New Year's Revolution. Almost forced into the match, if you ask me. But my goodness, Michaels and Wells. I mean, Michaels still jailed. The timer didn't expire for another hour. Wells is long gone from that facility, wherever Sean's being held. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on SmackDown here, live in the arena here, and you see right here in the middle of the ring, in the dimmed arena here, is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, as we got on the air here. We went off the air with him in prison last week, and here he is live in the ring with a microphone in hand to kick off this week's show.
Feels good, feels good. Finally get out. Whatever the heck that was last week. Nightmares. But Derek Wells basically wanted me to do some soul searching. Truth be told, I did some soul searching many, many years ago. So I thought I'll take him up on his offer. And I did just that over this past week. I did some soul searching. Except this time, it was a little bit more difficult. It was a little bit more difficult because I had to come to terms on some very harsh realizations. I hate to say it, I really do. But Derek Wells was right after all. He wanted the old HBK back, and I told him that the old HBK was still here. And the realization that I had was that was a lie. The old HBK wasn't here this whole time for the past year and a half. Until now. You see, he was right. The old HBK does whatever he wants, whenever he wants, to get whatever he wants. And what I want is one more run. One more run at the top. You see, another realization that I had, I aligned myself on TV with Travis. And I thought when he was NWF champion that I was on top as well. But the truth is, I wasn't. He was the one on top. He was the one holding the championship. He was the one main eventing pay-per-views. With that realization, I had a decision to make after I walked out of that prison cell. And don't get it twisted. 2MK is still in full force. However, it is time to take a little BREAK. That's right. It is time for 2MK to take a break. Now, I respect Travis. I love him to death. But I want to make one thing clear, is that HBK doesn't need Travis Starr. HBK doesn't need Travis Starr to get the job done. And starting now, it is time to make everything right again. It is time to show everyone just who the heck I am once again. And that starts this Sunday at New Year's Revolution when I kick your teeth right down your throat, Wells. Because that's what you want, right? Well, guess what, pal? That's what I want as well now. And after I do that, I'm going to go to a Royal Rumble. And if Travis Starr happens to make it to that match, God Almighty himself won't be able to save him from me when I throw him over the top rope. And I throw 28 other men over the top rope as well. And I march on to WrestleMania, the main event of WrestleMania. And I steal the show like I always do. And I become NWF champion. And I will show every single person in you, Wells, why the great Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, will go down as the greatest entertainer of all time.
Strong words, ladies and gentlemen, from the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, here to kick off SmackDown. What a I mean, Shawn Michaels putting Wells on notice, putting Travis Starr on notice, putting the NWF SmackDown universe on notice. Shawn Michaels is looking to win the Royal Rumble. He did it back in 2019. Can he do it again in 2022? We're going to find out, but that is the talk of the old Shawn Michaels. Wells imprisoned Michaels for over a week. He was imprisoned, and he had time to think there, and he had time to think since leaving this past week. Ladies and gentlemen, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels said what he had to say. Said what he said. He's gone to the back, and my goodness, the whole landscape of SmackDown, in my opinion, it's been shook up. No other way to put it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on SmackDown. Here, Travis Starr has walked down, and moments ago we just heard from Shawn Michaels in the same exact spot. Now Travis Starr has a microphone in hand. He's thinking all sorts of thoughts right now. With Kofi Kingston on his mind, the Royal Rumble qualifying match. I mean, look at Travis Starr here. He's having a thought to himself here as these fans boo him inside this arena.
You know, yeah. People keep asking me, Travis, you look stressed. You look stressed. You look like you haven't got a lot of sleep lately. Well, you know what? I am stressed. It's probably been the most stressful month of my career. I mean, my Team 2K lost the Survivor Series. Then I finally have a person to deal with Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. He leaves me to do his own thing. Now, Kofi Kingston, this whole Kofi Kingston thing, and now I have to, my Royal Rumble spot is on the line. And on top of all that, the cherry on the freaking top. I don't know what just happened a couple minutes ago. I was just sitting in the back, and hell, I was looking for my best friend Shawn Michaels. I didn't know where he was. I'm happy that he came out. Happy that he came back. He came out of that thing safe, and we found him. I think all that was good. I just spoke to him earlier today. Everything's great. 2MK for life. And then he comes out here and he says what he says. Now, what I expected Shawn to say was that he was ready to take on Derek Wells, and 2MK would do whatever it takes to get rid of Derek Wells, because Shawn, you know why? And I would do whatever it takes to help Shawn. You know why? Because me and Shawn have a brotherhood. He's helped me, and damn well I would help him in anything he needs. But that's not what Shawn said. What Shawn said is that the real Shawn Michaels is back, that the Shawn Michaels of old is back. I don't get what I don't even know what that means. The Shawn Michaels of old is not gone anywhere. What I believe would happen out here, what I think is Derek Wells is a master manipulator. He always has been. And he's gotten ahead of Shawn. Now Shawn's talking all this stuff, talking about he's gonna do whatever it takes to win the Royal Rumble, even if it means taking out his best friend. Shawn, 2MK doesn't need a break. What is it, a break? We are SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the music of the SmackDown general manager here. Of course, he's taken some time away from his main job here, letting the inmates run the asylum. But here he is, folks. Joey Garcia in the flesh here, live on SmackDown here, coming down the aisle.
Well, thank God. Joey, you know I have respect for you, right? You understand I have respect for you. But with all the respect in the world, I have to say, where in the hell have you been over the last couple of weeks, huh? I try to go on sabbatical, it gets denied.
Did you include the audio, Saga?
Listen, I try to go on sabbatical, it gets denied. And now I get put in this boot camp match. Knowing all the stress, I get put in this boot camp match. And now my Royal Rumble spot is on the freaking line. I am losing. Now my best friend
Travis,
to leave me.
Travis.
What?
Travis.
What?
Calm down, all right? You're getting all red in the face. You're sweating. You know, it's a little bit embarrassing. You know, where have I been the past couple weeks? I mean, besides firing Ian Stratton, I've been in the back relaxing. You know, that whole Survivor Series thing that you and the other team agreed to, that was the best decision I ever made because the ratings are high, money is coming in, and I don't have to do any work. All I have to do is just relax, sign some papers, and watch a great show. So, Travis, right now, you know, there's nothing I can really do for you, but, you know, I have been checking out your contract. I've been looking you over, and, you know, I've noticed a steep fall off recently. And, you know, I wanted to talk to you with in private, but, you know, you're making everything so public, Travis. You're making everything so, you know, look at you. And it's just, you know, it's that time of the year, Travis. You know, it's that time of the year. You have to start trimming the fat. You have to start making hard decisions. And, you know, Bobby Lashley didn't need...
What the hell are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Let me finish, Travis. Right? Bobby Lashley didn't need Travis Starr. Shawn Michaels apparently doesn't need Travis Starr. You know? Hate to say this, but with everything we have going on, what if SmackDown doesn't need Travis Starr?
Whoa. Hold on. This show is mine. I have ruled this show. This show is nothing without me. You know it. I am your biggest star. Even when you were here on the brand as an active superstar, I was here doing my thing. Being the very best that SmackDown has to offer. I've been doing it for years here on this brand. This is my home. This is my show. This is my yard. This is my kingdom. This is my everything. You know it. You know, first thing you even tried to throw me out this show. Ratings, merchandise, everything is going to go down the drain, and Monday Night Raw wins. So maybe you're delusional. Maybe you had a couple drinks in the back. I don't know what you're doing, Joey. Honestly, I don't know what you're doing. But you need to realize something. The fact that I am a prize on this show, that I am something valuable on this show, and I should be treated as such. Meaning that my Royal Rumble spot shouldn't be on the line. I shouldn't be in reckless, dumb matches like a boot camp match. What I should be doing is competing with Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and Edge for the NWF Championship. That's what I should be doing. And you should realize that. You understand me, Joey? You understand? You put two and two together, huh? But this show is nothing without me. That you need me. You get that? Huh? I've been trying to show you respect. I've been trying to show you respect, Joey. As once my peer and now my boss, I've been trying to show you respect. Ever since you got here, I have. But now, I'm starting to lose my temper here with you. You understand that, right? You get that, right? So there needs to be some changes. Yeah, there needs to be some changes here. Positives for me, yeah.
You see, Travis, you know, in Shane McMahon's old SmackDown, there may have been prize fighters, there may have been people the show couldn't have gone on without. But in my new SmackDown, my brand, there's no such thing. See, Travis, not everybody can be at the top of the mountain forever. Sometimes it's a graceful fall, or sometimes your entire empire crumbles around you. And that's happening with you, Star. Maybe you want to climb back on top of the mountain. You know, I agree. You know, you are a draw. Maybe not as big as you think you are, or as you once were. But maybe we can bring you back up there. Maybe I can secure your spot in the Royal Rumbles. How you like that? So I can secure your spot, guaranteed, no matter what happens. No matter what happens.
Now you're speaking
you
my
have a spot
language.
in the Royal Rumble.
Speaking my language, finally.
But you.
What the hell?
What?
The chairman of the board, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Music, you haven't seen him in months. In a matter of 4 months here. What? Good evening. It is I, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, coming to you live from Honolulu, Hawaii. The water is great, by the way. But I'd like to take this opportunity to inform the entire NWF universe here on the final show of 2021 and inform SmackDown General Manager Joey Garcia and all his talent on SmackDown and all the talent of Monday Night Raw that on January 1st, the night after New Year's Revolution, on January 2nd, it's Raw, there will be a State of NWF address. That means all the guys from Raw, all the guys from SmackDown, all the women from Raw, all the women from SmackDown, all the personnel are going to be under one roof. And on that night, Vincent Kennedy McMahon will return and he will address everything that's happened in my absence, including negative, including SmackDown's big shakeup with Joey Garcia and the inmates running the asylum. Hell, we have Vikings who have risen. Their empire is coming back. In a new revolution, they take on McIntyre and Nakamura. I mean, just look at everything. You have Killian Dane, a modern-day fucking barbarian, as we attempt to restore the connection in the arena. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we have Killian Dane, a barbarian, a frickin' barbarian, winning the World's Heavyweight Championship. Blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice. That's what we've seen from that man. We've seen Hellfire fight with every inch of himself and get back what he wants. And he grinded Negative's face against the solid steel cage at Armageddon. But the state of SmackDown, the state of Raw, the state of NWF will be addressed this Monday on Raw, the night after New Year's Revolution. And on that very night, the NWF, as you know it, will be no more. On the road to the Royal Rumble. See you this week, Joey and Travis. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Vincent Kennedy McMahon dropping a bombshell, appearing here on SmackDown via satellite from Honolulu, Hawaii to fill us in. That Corey, the State of NWF address is happening. We've seen the State of SmackDown address. Now we're seeing the State of NWF address next Monday Night Raw on Raw. Can you believe that?
I can't, sir.
Well, folks, live from Birmingham, Alabama, it is time for this huge SmackDown tag team matchup here, folks. It'll be for the SmackDown tag team, non-title match, I should say, non-title matchup here made. I thought they were going to give him a title shot, but I'm reading the notes here, Corey. This is not a title match. I thought it was given, but Cesaro didn't give these guys a title match. They just gave him a non-title match. But yeah, but EC3 was on that winning team. You think Cesaro would throw him a bone? I mean, Cesaro's putting himself in an NWF title match, but not putting these guys in a tag title match. I would stand corrected here by my notes. I mean, I'm getting word that Cesaro is not put that. It's a non-title matchup here, but this Sunday it'll be Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose versus Jordan and Gable in a huge tag team matchup for the SmackDown tag titles. That's kind of messed up to do. I mean, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha, they've been freaking on a roll. You know what I mean?
That they have. They got the best of the rivals and the revival. Becoming tag champions
right, man.
once again.
But now going against Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns this Sunday, they were, again, but here's the thing, I still think they have the advantage. Sure, Reigns and Ambrose former world champion, but the thing is, American Alpha are multiple time SmackDown Tag Champions, and they've been together for so long, whereas Reigns and Ambrose have been broken apart for 2 years. They're the reason the Shield, the trio of the Shield broke up in the first place.
Yep. It's time to see if there's still cracks in that team. We're going to find out this Sunday.
Right now, folks, EC3 about to take the stage here. EC3 and Alexander Zexus. Remember last year around this time, they went in here. I mean, you know, Zexus knew he was getting his new hit show on E, so he was reckless. I mean, he came in here and he trashed hotel rooms, and of course the war that they waged war on at that time with Triple H and Randy Orton on TLC last year, and they got fired for their actions, unprofessional conduct. So now Zexus is back, and EC3's been showing some unprofessional conduct. Do you not agree with that?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, EC3's trying to have a little fun. His best buddy just returned back to the company. I mean, he's out there trying to have a little fun. I mean, I get it. I think he should be concentrating more on his career, but I do understand. When you have a friend that just shows up and you haven't seen him in a while, you want to have a good time with him. I mean, maybe you should, you know, talk to management about taking days off without asking, but it is what it is. He's here tonight. That's what matters.
We're here right now, folks. EC3, he lost to Travis Starr. I mean, I can't help but say, Travis Starr has had just a horrible night tonight. I mean, literally, he's been nagging Joey Garcia before that, his best friend. I mean, Shawn Michaels. I mean, there's cracks in there somewhere because of Derek Wells. I mean, the Kofi King situation. Travis Starr, now the Feast or Fired stipulation been put on Travis. Travis Starr is being, oh man, he's gonna need to see a psychiatrist after this.
It's not right, man. It's really not right. Nonetheless, Ethan Carter III is ready for action, and these guys they could knock off the tag champions here tonight. Could end up becoming the one contenders for the titles at some point.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Alexander Zexus, the former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion here in the National Confederation. And of course, Alexander Zexus here returned a couple weeks ago. He has his hit show on E! Network, but this is not the E! Network, folks. This is NWF SmackDown. But he's definitely a well-trained competitor, mentored by Ric Flair until he beat the hell out of Ric Flair. Alexander Zexus fired for unprofessional conduct. This is the official why officially got released from NWF, and now he's back and doing the same thing.
He is doing things on his terms. Isn't that what Zexus has been all about his entire career? Doing things on his terms.
I don't know, man. Does E! Network stand for Giant Ego?
I don't think so.
Folks, we got a non-title matchup here on SmackDown. American Alpha, the champions, taking on EC3 and Zexus. Here we go, and Jason Jordan, we're on the attack. It's the power of EC3 here. When EC3 has his head screwed on straight, he's one of the best on SmackDown. So you're going to get a clean break here by both men here. There we go, folks. Right back to it here. Look at this staff.
Jason Jordan still
EC3
slaps
goes for
himself.
the arm of Jordan. That's right. Jordan, it will turn it around on EC3. And Jordan's the kind of guy who's doing this all day, every day. Oh, and powers down EC3. Jordan's the guy who doesn't miss a day off. And EC3's been missing live events. He's been acting a little strange since Zex has been back here. He's partying all night. You know, what's going on with this guy? We see EC3 with a headlock here applied on Jordan.
He's having
Jordan
fun.
Here, gonna try to
have you ever
shoot him off the ropes?
Fun in your life? I mean, come on, man. You ever been to a party?
I'm all about fun,
You
but
ever talk to girls?
right now, look at it. Oh, no! What a hip toss there by Jordan. Now look at this, folks. Uh-oh. Into the tag corner here goes EC3 here. You don't want to be here, folks. You don't want to be in this situation here. Look at this, right into the tag corner here. Tag made.
Chad.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad. There we go. Great amplitude right there. That's it right there, folks. Cover. 1, 2, 3. American Alpha puts away EC3. I'm telling you, man, EC3 is not himself, folks. He looked like he was a little cocked up. Looks like he was a little drunk from the night before still, or in the morning. And look at Zex's face. Zex's can't believe it. Zex is almost...
You want some Zex's? How good? You want some?
Oh my God, EC3 just threw up. EC3 just threw up, folks.
Oh my God.
He was out drinking. Again, he's not focusing on his career.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
My shoe.
Oh my.
I can't
You're
dirty
getting
my
helped
shoes,
by the
man.
back. But nonetheless, American Alpha has microphones in the ring here.
Well,
This Sunday.
That was disgusting. Jason?
Forget that. He wants to be unprofessional. He wants to go out and miss events and go party instead. That's on him. But this Sunday at New Year's Revolution, Chad, we have Roman Reigns and we have Dean Ambrose. Why don't you tell him what we're going to do to him? Tell him, Chad.
That's right.
What American
that's
Alpha is
right.
capable of.
2 parts of a 3-headed monster. Everybody knows these guys from The Shield. They know how The Shield ran on Monday Night Raw. They took over. They were Monday Night Raw when they were running this show. But this ain't Monday Night Raw. And that ain't The Shield. We know the cracks. We know about the past when it comes to Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. And none of that even matters. Because no matter if they're on the same page, no matter if they're not on the same page. We have proved multiple times in this company, on this show, and that American Alpha is the very best tag team in this company. And Roman and Dean, if you don't bring 100% effort come Sunday, American Alpha is going to rip you apart. We're going to do what we do on a daily basis, and that's being the very best.
That's right, Chad. That's right. This Sunday, American Alpha is going to beat 2 members of the original Shield. Let's do it, man. Sean, words from Jordan and Gable here. New Year's Revolution is live this Sunday on pay-per-view. And what a match that's going to be, folks. Well, folks, we are back live on SmackDown. Here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and he's not a happy monster because Big showed him with that fist, that giant fist, the WMD knockout punch a couple weeks ago here on SmackDown. Well, Braun Strowman had a long 2 weeks here to think about that, and not only that, he got kicked in the face by Michaels after that and caused Strowman's reign of terror to come to a halt. But it's going to definitely start up here tonight, folks. Right now, it's Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley live on SmackDown. Lashley, a bit of a role of on his self as well. He's going to challenge Kurt Angle to a submission match this Sunday at New Year's Revolution. Right now, Strowman waiting to tear him limb from limb right here, right now. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not the music of Bobby Lashley. What the hell? That is the music of the Big Show. Braun Strowman in the ring. He was awaiting Bobby Lashley. But Big Show is walking out here right now, folks. And look at this. Look at the face of Strowman. The Big Show right here on the ramp. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Bobby Lashley. The Big Show, ladies and gentlemen, has come down, halfway down ringside here. He's walking around ringside, and Bobby Lashley is on his way right here, right now, to the ring to face Braun Strowman. But the Big Show being out here, Strowman wants to get his hands on him, you know damn well. But as soon as he looks at Big Show, Lashley's music hits, and now Strowman in a bit of a situation here. So we got security referees everywhere out. You know, maybe you better get him out here because things are about to blow up here. But Lashley, he wants Strowman. He wants Angle this Sunday to make him tap out to his own finishing maneuver. Bobby Lashley here on SmackDown, folks, really coming into his own. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Show is at ringside. But here we go. The bell is sounding. Strowman going right after Lashley. Oh, Lashley, the big knee to the body there to Strowman. Oh, yes. Look at these big shots here. Counter there by Strowman. Oh, big body shots right there to Lashley. Oh, God. Now Lashley cover up in the corner. And Strowman driving his shoulder blades right into the gut of Lashley. It is Lashley versus Strowman on SmackDown. The Big Show at ringside. And Strowman, as much as he wants to go after the Big Show right now, he has Bobby Lashley to contend with. Oh, here we go. There's Strowman. Oh, for a big shoulder block in there. Countered by Lashley. And now it's Lashley. Look at Lashley. Has him in the corner here. Lashley. Oh, it's Mike. A big clothesline taken down. Oh, man. Just taking him down there. The strength of Lashley there on the Monster Among Men. Oh, big kick right there. And Bobby Lashley, that spear at No Mercy really cut Braun Strowman in half, and a dominator. That's just the kind of guy that Bobby Lashley is. And then an ankle lock last week on Sammy, and you know, blaming Kurt Angle for all his troubles. We got a Dragon Sleeper applied here. Again, a submission match this Sunday. You know, holding down the Braun Strowman with a big submission, but no. Strowman right back up to his feet now, and Strowman, look at this, grabbing him. Lashley by the throat, right back up to his feet, and Lashley about to feel it here. A big shot of the gut right there to Bobby. And now Strowman thinking the power slam to finish the matchup, and Lashley jumps down behind, and a huge Russian Rex to avoid the power slam. Nicely done by Bobby Lashley, a big, agile, big man here on the blue brand. Definitely one guy you got to watch out for. Look at here, there's the strength, the power to the Monster Among Men. He's going to hit this delayed vertical suplex. You saw it last week to Sami Zayn. That was much more impressive here to Braun Strowman. Look at this delayed vertical suplex right there to Braun Strowman. That's the power of Bobby Lashley. Mets could do it here. Cover right there on Strowman. Oh, only a 1 count there. Strowman got the shoulder up, but man, damage done right there, folks. And now we're trying to hold down Braun Strowman right here in the middle of the ring here with a huge shoulder claw, keeping the monster down and at bay. Smart right here by Bobby Lashley. I thought he's going for that leg of Braun Strowman. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out if you try to lock in the ankle lock. Look at Strowman again. Strowman back up. Oh, Strowman. Nice counter there by Braun. Lashley across the ring right into the turnbuckle. Oh, here comes Braun Strowman. Look at this. Strowman has Bobby up. Look at this, folks. Oh my God, and plants him right into the canvas. Nicely done. Oh, turns the tension right there and roars at the Big Show. Look at that, look at that. Shove it. Oh man, Big Show. You saw Big Show flinch though. Big Show flinched. The Monster Among Men was ready, but you're right. He has Bobby Lashley in the ring right here, right now. And right here, right now. Look at this here. Cross the ring. Oh, but a counter there again. Can't take an eye off Bobby. And look at Lashley. We saw this last week. Look at that. What's more impressive there to a big man like Strowman? A full Nelson slam. That spin out full Nelson by Lashley. The damage done to Braun. Strowman trying to get up to his feet here. Strowman in trouble. Here comes Bobby Lashley. Huge clothesline to the back of the skull. Bringing him down with force and might. The almighty Lashley going for the cover here on Strowman. There's one. And a kick out there. One again there by Strowman. So the Bobby. Oh, gets decked right there. Nicely done by Braun. Into the corner went Lashley. Now look at this here. Braun Strowman. Uh-oh. Good God. Strowman has chucked Lashley across there. Now look at this. Strowman. Got a huge headbutt right there to the sternum of Bobby Lashley. This could do it here. Cover right there on Lashley. Oh, the way he tossed him across the damn ring. Almost a 3 count there. Lashley got the shoulder up in the nick of time, but right now Strowman, trying to hold down Bobby Lashley right here. Look at that, palming his bald black scalp here. My goodness here. Lashley's whole head like a basketball has it in his hand. But look at Lashley, one of the best in the world, folks. Able to fight out of it. Oh, look at this, look at this. Big DDT coming right there from Bobby. And a cover right there, folks. Could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Braun Strowman. Well, Lashley, a tough guy to put away, folks. I was hoping this match would be a big pay-per-view matchup, folks, but Lashley basically avoided Strowman at all costs. But Strowman, look at Strowman right back up to his feet. Good God. You can't avoid Braun Strowman, that's for damn sure. Look at this here. Oh my God, look at this, folks. There's a huge giant clover leaf here on Bobby. Lashley, you gotta be kidding me. But Lashley, able to power out. And that's what you gotta be aware of in the submission match this Sunday. Lashley has to be aware of that. Look at this here, Strowman up to his feet here. And a huge back elbow there to Strowman. Let's hear another one right there. Strowman's reeling. Look at this though, but a counter there by Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men with a counter. Look at Strowman, has him up to Lashley. Nice counter again there, keeping the Monster at bay. Let's hear Lashley, feeling it right here and now, folks. Bobby Lashley went for something right there, but a counter by Braun Strowman. A huge clothesline, taking Bobby out of the ring. Now Strowman. Things have gone bad to worse here for Bobby Lashley, folks. God, throws him back inside the ring. Look at this stare down here. Got a Mexican standoff here. Got a Mexican standoff between Big Show. Oh my God, and Strowman. Strowman with a big shot. And look at Strowman. A huge shoulder block knocking down the Big Show. The hell out of my way. And now going back inside the ring to Bobby Lashley. Look at Lashley. Lashley kicked to the midsection. Look at this. He's going for the Dominator. The Dominator connects right there to Strowman and a cover. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and Bobby Lashley puts down Braun Strowman after Strowman with a huge right hand and a shoulder block taking out the Big Show. Now here, Joey Garcia backstage. What's going on here?
Cesaro, where are you? Cesaro.
What? What do you want, huh?
What the hell are you thinking putting a drunk man out there? Are you nuts? He just threw up on national television. I'm getting calls from executives from the network. Are you insane? Are you insane?
I didn't know how bad he was.
Next week.
I apologize.
McMahon's coming next week for the state of the NWF. He's probably already mad. I let you guys run SmackDown for I don't know how many weeks. I don't even know how many weeks I got left on you guys. And now he's coming back. He probably saw that. I'm gonna be in trouble because you put Ethan Carter out there when he was drunk and he just threw up all over the place. Oh my God. Yeah, you better hope this doesn't come back to bite me, Cesaro, because if you all you 6 or however many of you mess up again and I'm still in charge, I promise you guys are gonna pay.
I got a big words there from Joey Garcia. They're yelling at Cesaro, but folks, right here, look at this here. Travis Starr is trying to plead with Joey Garcia before his match. Travis Starr again here, trying to get Joey.
Listen. Well, Joey, listen to me. This is not it. I can't accept this. I can't accept that I'm not in Stratton. You understand that, right? I'm not in Stratton. I am trying to say I am viable to SmackDown. I can't put it in a stipulation like this. I'm already stressed. You already see how stressed I am right now? How stressed I've been over the last month? You want to put me in something like that?
No, you're stressed. You're stressed. I'm stressed. You just see what happened out there? You know who's coming after the pay-per-view? I'm stressed.
I know. Vince McMahon's coming. I know he's coming. I'm stressed. You're stressed. You know what? We need to work something out. I can't do this. I can't be in something like this right now. I have to prepare for the Royal Rumble. I can't be in something like this right now. You understand? I'm going through so much right now. I'm about to pull my hair out.
Look at this. Look what we have here. Travis Starr trying to get out of another stipulation here. You know, last week I beat you in the middle of that ring, and you're still making excuses of why you should be in the Royal Rumble. You know, Joey, I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but just like your guy Ian Stratton, I'm going to beat Travis Starr. I don't care who you put in front of me. I'm going to do my job, and I'm going to win every match I'm being put in.
No. You're the last person I want to see right now. You are the last person I want to see in my face right now. I'm going through so much right now. And the fact that I have to face you again, well, not that you already beat me. was enough. You could have just left it there. But you want to keep on going, Kofi. You want to keep this little train you got going to keep chugging on, chugging on, huh? And until you make it. You want to try to embarrass me. You want to try to put me in a worse spot than I'm in right now. You know what? This Sunday, I'm gonna put all that stress to the side. I'm gonna go home. After my match tonight. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a nice bath. I'm gonna ponder on the great time, the good times when I was on top as champion, and I'm gonna bring that Travis Starr to New Year's Revolution, huh? That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, tonight I'm gonna bring the same Kofi Kingston that beat your ass last week, and me and The Miz are gonna beat you and Chris Morgan. We are back live on SmackDown here. Here comes The Miz, the man that will take on Chris Morgan for the North American Championship this Sunday at New Year's Revolution, folks. And Miz said he's going to bring it in the new year, winning the North American Championship and adding it to his resume. He's won almost every championship he can win here. One of the guys with the most tag title reigns in period in general throughout different partners throughout the years. And he'd love to add the North American Championship to that long list of resume, Corey.
Yeah, he would, man. Miz competing for a championship for the first time in a long while, especially a singles title. It's a big matchup for him against Chris Morgan, who's other than last week has been pretty hot. He's becoming the first ever North American champion. The Miz could definitely be the one to throw him off getting off his throne, but we will find that out this Sunday. Because right now it's big tag team action.
That's right, The Miz teaming up here tonight with Kofi Kingston to take on Travis Starr and the North American champion Chris Morgan. And Miz wants to get his hands on both Morgan and Starr. It's a double win for him, folks. Remember, it was The Miz who pinned Travis Starr in that Survivor Series 5-on-5. So, I mean, there's a lot of things in Travis Starr's life, and The Miz and Kofi are two guys that he does not want to see right now. Travis Starr is having one of the worst nights of his life, the final night of the year. Next week is the first SmackDown of 2022. But there it is. The music of Kofi Kingston, folks. What an impressive showing he had in that boot camp match last week, beating Travis Starr. And Travis Starr, I can't stop thinking about Travis. Travis this, Travis that, Travis Starr.
Are you laughing? Are you laughing at his misery right now? You don't have to see sneaking, Cole. It's not a funny situation.
I just remember the beginning of the year, how high and mighty the NWF champion Travis Starr was. Here we are at the end of the year, and he's lost everything. He may even lose his Rumble spot, and his whole new year 2022 could be up in flames. Yeah, I'm laughing about that.
Oh, man, you're a sick person, man. Travis Starr, man, like you said, he is this show. He is SmackDown. He's been SmackDown for so long. We should support Travis Starr in his state of mind right now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the fallen star, Travis Starr, right here, right now, folks. And again, he already came out here earlier after Shawn Michaels said what he had to say about New Year's Revolution. Travis Starr came out here, and Travis Starr said his piece about the situation. He then nagged Joey Garcia. And now he got put in a possible stipulation that he's trying to get out of currently. But he also has the stipulation that was put on him by The Miz. The Miz was general manager last week, and now, there's another reason for Travis Starr wanting to get his hands on The Miz here tonight. Miz put him in the match, if you remember, with Kofi Kingston this Sunday in a Royal Rumble qualifying match. Travis Starr thought he was going to be in the Rumble by default, but no, he has to qualify, and if he loses, there's no chance to get in the Rumble after that.
Oh, God. I feel bad. I do. I wish I could get Travis out of the situation he's in right now.
I love this. The odds are finally stacked against Travis Starr after what he's done to so many SmackDown superstars in the past couple of years. Ryback, just Braun Strowman. God, John Cena. And how hard he made life for AJ Styles.
Oh, come on, give me a break, man. You say all that, but we got out of that. We got amazing matches out of that. We got people looking at SmackDown because of what?
Derek Wells. Derek Wells is the reason I feel Derek Wells is a big reason while Travis Starr's life is falling apart before our very eyes.
He did it before.
You
Remember, he broke Travis Starr before. He's doing it again. He's a cancer to Travis Starr. I tell you that much.
Well, Travis Starr in the ring, folks. But here comes the North American champion, the Steel City villain, Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan, ladies and gentlemen, he had a tough loss last week. Wants to rebound from that here tonight, folks. He did not win the beat the clock sprint against The Miz. He will have to defend his North American title against The Miz this Sunday at New Year's Revolution. But Chris Morgan did defeat Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. You know, last week he had a lot going on in his mind. He was trying to win the match. He wasn't thinking straight. He wasn't playing the same match he was playing at, and game plan going into WrestleMania. You know what I mean? He couldn't wait. He couldn't take his time. It was a forced 8-minute time limit that Morgan failed to beat. And in the end, he lost the match in general. So it's definitely going to affect the psyche of Chris Morgan. I mean, Chris Morgan and Travis Starr right now have got to unite together, whether they want to or not. And they have to try to take on Kofi Kingston and The Miz here, because Kofi's coming for Travis's Royal Rumble spot, and Travis is going to be out of the Rumble. And the Miz is gunning for Chris Morgan's North American title. So whether they like it or not, they're going to have to be on the same page tonight here in a big tag team matchup here on SmackDown, folks. The final SmackDown of the year, no less. What a way to end the year. But it's the first time Morgan and Starr have been in the ring together this year. I mean, my God. I mean, it feels like it. These guys have been very far a ways apart. They're former WrestleMania, opponents. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz and Travis Starr kicking things off here in this tag team matchup. Kofi with a smirk on his face, and Miz. And here we go. Oh! Shit, Survivor Series here. They're going to try to turn the tables on The Miz there with a roll up there, but a nice kick out there by The Miz. Oh, but a big shot there by Travis, and Travis Starr again. Distressed Travis. A distressed Travis Starr in here against The Miz. And Miz. Oh, remember The Miz pinned Travis at Survivor Series. And now, look at this here. Kofi pinned Travis last week in the boot camp match. Travis in trouble here early on in this matchup, folks. He counters the Mick Foley knee and now throws Miz into the turnbuckle. And a big knee, right? Nice knee there by Travis. I'll give him credit on that one. Nice knee to the sternum, and now Travis. For the knees right there, but a kick right there. Boot to the face there by The Miz. And now Miz going to snapmare him down to the canvas. Off the ropes with a big boot. It connects right there on the money. Nice snapmare, big boot there by The Miz. Cover right there on Travis. And again, Travis in a Royal Rumble, guaranteed to be in a Royal Rumble qualifying match against Kofi this Sunday, where the loser does not get another shot. Here we go, Miz again here. Off the ropes. Big, oh my God, kicking his head off. That's what I'm talking about. Now look at this. Travis trying to get up to his feet, and he's getting kicked right back down. Travis having the worst night of his life here in 2021 here, the final show of the year. The new year next week here. All the SmackDown and Raw Superstars going to be under one roof. Oh, man. When Vince McMahon comes to town, Travis been nagging Joey Garcia. Travis had a horrible night. Shawn Michaels is doing things. I mean, now he's throwing bombs here. Travis started trying to get something going for himself here. Oh, look at that. Miz, it will stop his offense dead dry. Oh, wait a minute. Nice play there by Travis there, able to bait Miz in there. And Miz has fell to the outside now. The two men that'll meet for the North American title this Sunday are going at it right here, right now. Look at this here. And right back into the ring there goes The Miz. Snapmared Miz right back onto the canvas there. And now look at this pinpoint elbow right there to the skull of The Miz. Remember, I mean, also remember the history between Kofi and Chris Morgan.
I can't forget.
If you remember, Kofi Kingston cashed in the Money in the Bank once on Chris Morgan after he won his first ever world title years ago.
Right
now, look at this here. A lot of history between all these men in this matchup is what I'm trying to say, man. I mean, the wars between the Jamaican players and Reality Roads, and Miz and Kofi are no strangers to each other, but they got to unite here tonight. So do Morgan and Travis Starr for the future of SmackDown. This is what the general manager, 5-week general. Miz fights out of it, but this has done to SmackDown. It's completely changed people's opinion of it. Nice kitchen sink there by the North American champion Chris Morgan, the Steel City villain, right back in control of this matchup.
Yes, right here.
Oh, there we go. He's a big win right here. We have a big power slam right there. We saw that last week. That power slam Morgan's been using in his arsenal. Really been wearing his opponents out. There's two. A long two, but not a three there. But did a lot of damage right there to The Miz. That power slam. A new arsenal move there from Morgan. That pickup snap power slam. Does a lot of damage. We're going to win this
big
matchup
here.
right here. We go. Oh, good God, on the back of the neck. You saw how he pinpointed that? Morgan is not the same flashy high flyer he once was. He is going for the kill here every time. That's what we've seen.
Yes,
That's what we saw against Baron Corbin at Survivor Series. That's what we saw against Rey Mysterio at No Mercy, and that's why he's North American champion. But he's got to get his head on straight if he wants to defeat Miz this Sunday. Oh, good God, and tonight, folks. A big boot right there to the skull. Everything is on the line this Sunday, but if he can wear out Miz and even injure Miz before their match, I mean, Morgan is pretty much guaranteed a victory. That's what he wants to do right here right now. Soften up the Miz so much that Miz can't even make it to the match this Sunday. Oh, God, tangled up. Look at this. Oh, to take him out right there. But look at Morgan, though. Morgan able to skedaddle out of that situation. Big right hands here by the Miz. Look at Miz now across the ring. A big clothesline taking down Morgan. Man, Morgan got checked at the door. Oh, here we go.
Kofi.
Here comes Kofi Kingston right here now. Big chop right there. Little one right there, baby. Here we go. Now Kofi Kingston feeling here. Kofi, the leapfrog. The drop down under. Now Kofi with a mushroom stomp right there to Chris Morgan here. And a cover. Remember, it's back at SummerSlam 2019. Cover right there. Where Kofi cashing the Money in the Bank briefcase on Chris Morgan. He took his first ever world title from him. Kofi, a two-time world champion, so is Chris Morgan. Miz never held the world championship, not yet here. He's back to do that, just that here. It's Kofi, boom, momentum there. Here we go, Kofi has momentum on his side. Here we go, into the corner goes Chris Morgan. Here we go, here's Kofi. Look at this, the Bronco Buster on its way. A big uppercut right there to Morgan. Here we go, and Kofi now off the ropes, coming at him. Oh, slid right into the turnbuckle there. Good God, it would have been Morgan's head. And a huge kick down low, and a huge kick up top. Nicely done by Morgan. Cover right there on Kofi. One. There's two, and a kick out there by Kingston.
Morgan going to try to hold his team together. He knows how important a win is here tonight. They need it, both of them.
What is your prediction for this Sunday at New Year's Revolution? Is it Travis Starr? Between Travis Starr and Kofi Kingston, who's going to win that? Oh, yes, double team maneuver here.
God.
Right, and they're going to get to work together, these two.
Oh,
double kick right there to the chest, the sternum of Kofi.
Of course, I'm going to go with Travis Starr. He is the man. He's been the man here on SmackDown. This is his show. I don't care what kind of state of mind Travis Starr is. He always finds a way to get out of situations like this. And I think this Sunday's going to be no different. He's not going to feel like Ian Stratton did. Travis Starr, like I said time and time, Ian Stratton. Travis Starr is not Ian Stratton. He's not going to just give up like that.
Nice counter by Kofi, and Kofi. Oh my God, what a counter by Travis. Oh man, the damage done here. Look at this now. Kofi, the Miz. Oh man, the reverse DDT neckbreaker right there by Travis. There's shades of Miz there, Wizard of Oz. He stole years ago in their feud. Look at this, vertical senton right there, and that's why Travis Starr is a former multiple-time NWF champion. Watch the Main Event Mania again. Cover right there, one. The Rumble's coming up too. Oh man. And again, he couldn't put him away last week when he had a bulletproof vest on with that same move. He ain't gonna do it this week either. Look at here as he holds down Kofi in place, playing it smart. Here is Travis Starr here, holding down Kofi here as the fans try to rally behind Kofi Kingston here as he pulls back his dreads. Pulling back his ponytails. His pigtails, I should say. His pigtails being pulled back and yanked with the hand. Look at this, Travis Starr. So much damage being done to Kofi, but Kofi not giving up here. Kingston fighting with everything he has. Oh, good God. Travis falls right on his backside there. Nicely done. Now he has Kofi. Oh, a big shot there by Kingston. A big clothesline over the ropes. Down goes Travis, and look at Kofi Kingston feeling it. Kingston across the ring. Good God, taking out Travis Starr, folks. Beautifully done there by Kofi here. Let's see, Chris Morgan looking cautiously at his partner here now because Kofi's on fire, folks. Here we go. Gotcha, come on. Travis in trouble right now, folks. Kofi pinpointing the attack here on Travis Starr. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute, though. Huh? You want some, huh? Yes. We saw this last week here. Kofi Kingston going for that tarantula. Travis is hurt here, and the tarantula, oh my God, it's consuming Chris Morgan here. Look at this. The reverse tarantula, I should say. Good Lord. Now he's going to take care of him, kicks him off the apron. We're still going up top. He's going up top here. Oh, but look at Travis. Oh, stopping him right there. Travis Starr stopped him in his tracks, and now, Now Travis Starr, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, Kobe.
Damage done here. Look at this. Travis Starr has the
Yep.
opening. Oh, but a nice counter there by Kingston. Oh man, Kofi now in hot pursuit of Travis Starr.
Look for something.
That's right, look at this here. Kofi. Big brain shot connects right there. Nicely done there by Kofi Kingston. Look at this now. Get another chop right there. Kofi has momentum here. You want to miss? Here we go, folks. Momentum on the side of Kofi and The Miz. Here we go. What's going to happen here? Oh, my. Oh, God. Right in the boot of The Miz there.
Oh, God. And now, The Miz.
That's right, and now Travis has to get it. Oh, look at this here. Look at this. Oh, for right. Oh, good God. Double arm DDT. Shades of Foley. Shades of the faces of Foley at The Miz done battle with. The referee's got to get that count here. There's one. There's two. But the referee took a little bit too much time. The shoulder was not 100% down. And it's going to keep Travis in this matchup here. That's the veteran instinct of Travis Starr. This big right hand coming. And Travis has got to get a tag over to Chris Morgan here. Morgan was taken out, getting booted off the apron after the reverse transfer from Kofi. Momentum is definitely on the side of Miz and Kofi for this Sunday. And Travis and Morgan are desperation here to turn that thing around. Look at this. Travis, about to feel the Miz's wrath of that lariat. Here it comes, folks. Full steam ahead. No, he caught up with the buckle there. It was like big counter. Now Travis has got to try to get over to Morgan. Good God. Miz is hurt here as he gets to his feet after crashing into the buckle. And now Chris Morgan going to take advantage here. Oh, good God, taking him out over the ropes there. Nicely done there, taking him out. And now look at this here. On the outside here live, Chris Morgan going to do the damage here. Look at this. Going to do the damage right here to Chris, to The Miz. Right to the steps. Good God. Referee holding back Kofi. The damage been done to The Miz on the outside, folks. And now Morgan has the upper hand in this matchup. And, of course, which means he probably has the upper hand for this Sunday at New Year's Revolution. Right back into the ring goes The Miz. Oh, what a shot here. Miz rolling away from him there, trying to crawl back up to his feet, trying to crawl over to Kofi, do something here. But look at that. Stop right there by Chris Morgan, North American champion, holding him down here. Look at this, holding him down, this arm triangle here. Miz being held down. He ain't going to like this, folks. Look at this, trying to choke out Miz here. Look at Miz's chest. Look how red it is from laying on the steps there. He's hurt here, but Miz back up to his feet. Look at Miz. Going for a big suplex here. Look at this. That got him right back in this matchup there. Desperation suplex right there by The Miz. But this Travis Starr right there, folks. Travis Starr trying to grab a hold of Miz. Look at this, trying to grab a hold of The Miz right here and now. Oh, look at Miz. It will stop it right there. Oh, it's Miz trying to fight his way out of this here, but Morgan, the double team attack here. Oh, no. And that's why then, good God, Morgan with these big kicks here to Miz and gets him right back in that tag corner. Good God, a combination there by two of SmackDown's best working together for the good of their own careers. And now look at this, we're going to put him away here. Lock it in right here, folks. Can he lock it in? Sharpshooter cinched in right here on The Miz. Miz in trouble. He's a long way away from Kofi here. He's in the wrong corner, wrong side of town here. It's going to be over here. Miz going to give in to the pain here. North American champion going to finish the fight here. Look at Miz, The Miz. Good God. Morgan hit the turnbuckle there, I think, on the way down. Look at Miz. Oh, Miz going over to Kofi. Kofi's in. Here comes Kofi. Here comes Travis. And here we go, folks. We got a fight right here and now. Listen. We're pinned down right down the canvas there. Right back up to his feet there. Good God. And Kofi. Big clothesline right there. Lands right there on him. And now, folks, right here now. Go for the boom drop. Boom goes the dynamite right there, folks. Nicely done. A big shot there to Morgan. Could he look to put away Travis Starr just like last week? Just like last week, the Trouble in Paradise on its way, folks. Here we go. Come on, Travis. Travis felt the same thing last week, man. He went for that. He's going to run, hit that Trouble in Paradise. Nothing's going to stop it here. Travis in trouble here. And Kofi lining it up. Here we go. Sink line. But running out of the ring right there, avoiding the Trouble in Paradise. Look at this. Now Kofi. Hot shot right there. Nicely done. Here we go. Travis Starr up to the top here. Travis Starr. Look at this. Look at it. Jump around like a monkey. Look at this here. You know, a drop kick counter, though, by Kofi. Good God, but a counter by Starr. Here we go, and Travis Starr now. A big kick. We saw this before. This combination. Good God, takes down Kofi Kingston. What a sequence. Nunchuck connects right there as Kofi trying to get back up to his feet. Oh, man, look at Travis now. Getting Kofi away from The Miz, isolating Kofi Kingston. The veteran instincts there shown by Travis Starr. He tried to steal. Miz was ready, ladies and gentlemen. The oldest trick in the book. And Morgan can't believe that, folks.
I can't believe it.
Morgan, you're yelling at the referee here. Absolutely pissed off here is Chris Morgan at that.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at this now. It's going to cost him. Look at this. Oh, good God, right into the canvas.
Inverted Russian leg sweep.
One more time, one more. Here we go, Kofi. Off the ropes.
Oh, my God, again.
Connects right there. Oh, my goodness. Kofi Kingston is on fire, folks. Look at this guy go. I can watch him do this all night.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. Come on. This go off the ropes. Oh, but a nice counter by Travis. Good God, Kofi landed hard on Travis now. Oh, no, the pop-up Meteora. Good God, Kofi landed very, very hard right there, and a cover right there. This could do it. This could win the referee, though. Again, Travis Starr. I tell you, man, Travis Starr is getting screwed by the opposition, folks. Kofi back up to his feet. Oh no, it could cost him. It could cost him here. This could cost the match. There's one. There's two. But there's Morgan able to break it up. And Travis, look at this here. Oh hell, bro, no. Miz actually. Miz was going. Look at Miz. He actually got. Oh, look at Travis. Oh, good God. Miz got blasted because of a headbutt. I think Travis Starr drop kicked Chris Morgan into Miz's head and knocked out the Miz. And oh God. And now Travis Starr has got to try to put away Kofi here. Him and Morgan have got to work together to put him away. Whether you like it or not, Travis, you got to work as a team or something. Otherwise, it's going to be bad news at the office. Look at this here. He has Kofi down. Oh, Kofi was trying to get up to his feet, but look at this here now. Uh-oh. Damage done here. Look at this. Double super kick right there to Kofi. And Chris Morgan looking to finish it right here with that knee, that running knee. This will get him momentum that he needs, folks. Here it is. Went for the knee. No, he countered it. Look at this. Oh, no. Right to the SOS. Connects right there. Cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait. Look at that. Look at that. And now Morgan. Here we go. Chris Morgan feeling it here. Good God. Morgan. No. The Miz is up, folks. The Miz and Chris Morgan with a huge stare down here. They'll meet this Sunday.
I'm taking that championship.
Look at this. Getting tossed right into the ring here. We got a fight here on SmackDown. Look at this here. Morgan, gonna try to take out the Miz, the huge suplex. Good God. Look at Morgan. Oh no, Chris Morgan. Caught up right there. The trouble in paradise. The Kofi momentum continues here. I'm the North American champion out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a win right there. There's Travis. Travis in right there, and Travis attacking Kofi Kingston. Good God. Travis just got in the ring, and as soon as Kofi got off of Chris Morgan, Travis on the attack here to beating the hell out of Kofi Kingston. Oh, good God. Come on, damn it. Come on. Travis Starr beating the living hell out of Kofi here. Wait, listen, Miz in here. Look at Miz, breaking it up. Miz helping him here. Get him out of here. This here, Miz, huge shots here. Good God. And this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Shooting the Breeze. I'm your host, Prince Pretty, and your cruiserweight champion of the world. Dango, I have to say, a lot of crazy stuff has been happening tonight. I've been just watching it unfold. I mean, our general manager, Joey Garcia, he's losing hair out there. Travis Starr running around like a chick with his head cut off, and so many other things. Mr. McMahon's coming back. You hear that? Mr. McMahon's coming back next week on Monday Night Raw. But you know who's stress-free? You know who's feeling good right now? This is the exact opposite of how all those guys are feeling. Me, your cruiserweight champion. I have never been more calm in my life. You wanna know why, Dango? You people wanna know why I feel the way I feel. 'Cause I know exactly who my opponent will be for my cruiserweight title. There's no stress. There's no guesswork. There's no, oh man, I've never been in the ring with this guy. I don't know what he brings to the table. I know exactly what Johnny Ugo brings to the table. When I beat him last time. So what makes anybody think that Mr. Johnny Wrestling can beat me when he already lost? I say it's going to be the same exact results. The same exact things are going to happen. But you know what? I want to hear him admit it himself. I want to hear Mr. Johnny Gargano admit that he's going to lose again to me. So, further ado, the guest for tonight, once again, everybody, Johnny Gargano.
Here he comes, folks, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. Will face Breeze this Sunday at New Year's Revolution. It is Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, folks. Ask and you shall receive.
Johnny, welcome to the show again. I think you're the first person, you're the first guest here on Shooting the Breeze to appear more than once. So congratulations on that. But you know what? I have to admit, I was a little upset. I was a little ticked off that I found out that you somehow wheeled yourself back into a Cruiserweight Championship match.
Shut up, Tyler.
Look, what?
Came out here.
Johnny.
Thank you. I came out here to say that I made a mistake in thinking that your friend Fondongo wouldn't interfere in our last match. But I won't make that mistake again this Sunday at New Year's Revolution.
Is that right? You don't think you're going to make that
He sounds so
mistake
sure
again?
of himself.
Yeah.
He sounds
does
so
sound
sure of
very
himself. You see,
He does.
regardless if I was there at No Mercy or not, Breeze would have retained the Cruiserweight Championship.
That's right.
I mean, it's just
That's
facts.
That's right. Look at this championship. Look how beautiful this championship is. I mean, I can't even think. I'm about to throw up just thinking it to be on your ugly self. I can't even fathom that it'd be over your shoulder. It makes me sick. And nobody, I guarantee you, nobody here wants to see Johnny Ugo hold my championship. I guarantee you that. They wanted to stay right here. You see, Donnie, I got your number. Not only did I beat you on pay-per-view, I also beat you a couple weeks ago as well. I beat your team. Don't forget that. Johnny. Yeah, one good roll. One good match at WrestleMania. You made your dreams come true. You and your best buddy. You made things happen for yourselves. That was cool. But after that, everything crashed and burned. And you tried, and you tried, and you tried. But you can't. You can't do it, Johnny. So I suggest you do. Just like your little buddy did. Go sit in the back. Go back and wrestle at the high schools, huh? That's where you belong. Gargano, that's where you belong. You
No,
belong
I'm not
in the
gonna do
gyms,
that.
gymnasiums.
I'm not doing that, Tom. I beat 5 other cruiserweights to get a shot at that cruiserweight championship. I deserve this spot. I'm gonna kick your ass this Sunday. I haven't been
Is that right?
complete for a long time. I will be again this Sunday at New Year's Revolution.
You hear that, Dongo? You hear that? He's gonna be complete. He's gonna be complete.
That sounds like fake confidence.
Very, very fake confidence. See, the only thing that's gonna happen this Sunday is I want to make your face uglier than it is right now.
I don't think that was possible.
Me neither. It's actually really funny. It's actually really funny. So, go ahead, look at the camera right now. Look at this title real good, because it's the closest you're ever going to get to. I guarantee you, you will never get another shot at this as long as I'm champion. So, you know, you better do your best this Sunday. Got
I only
that?
need one.
You had one, and you messed it up. You're getting a second shot, but I guarantee you won't get 3.
I only need
This is it for you.
one more shot.
One more shot.
One more shot. I give him one more shot.
Oh, that's it. Come on, get him. A big knee right there. We have Breeze attacking Gargano. Breeze, the champion all over. Johnny wrestling here. Look at this. Big right hands here for Johnny Gargano. Look at this. Kicking the hell out of him. Kick him up, kick him up. Come on. Look at this. Oh, this face. Good God. He assaulted our cheap shot by Breeze.
Get up, Dago.
Oh, now look at this here. Come on, huh?
Get up, Dago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't learn this lesson right now, Johnny.
Mess his face
You
up.
don't mess with the champion, Johnny. You don't mess with the champion, Johnny.
That's right.
You know now Johnny's being assaulted here by the damn ship again here. I'm shooting the Breeze. Look at this. This can't. It shouldn't be happening. This should be happening here. Look at this. Stomping the hell out of him here. Good God. Gargano. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, that's Tommaso Ciampa! Ciampa! That's Tommaso Ciampa! Good God! Look at this here! Oh, now getting out of there. Look at Breeze getting out of there. Good God! It's Ciampa! Good God! Tommaso Ciampa coming to the aid right here of Johnny wrestling here. Johnny's still hurt in the corner here. Oh man, Johnny! Here we go. Look at this shot here. Ciampa with a microphone in hand.
You know, I was watching. These past few weeks I've been watching what you guys have been saying about my buddy Johnny, and I couldn't do anything about it. I was still recovering from my knee injury, but god damn it, I'm back, and I'm gonna be in Johnny's corner at New Year's Revolution. That's right.
What?
How can this happen?
This can't be happening.
So you guys better be ready, because that same thing that bullshit that you guys pulled at No Mercy, that's not gonna happen again, as Johnny's gonna become the Cruiserweight Champion.
How dare this guy? How dare you, huh? How dare you, huh? How dare you, huh? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, huh?
You want some too? You want some too, pretty boy? That's what I thought.
I'll fix you this Sunday. This Sunday. I wanna beat you, Johnny. Go. Little
Ladies and gentlemen, DIY is back in business. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. Ciampa will be in Johnny's corner this Sunday in the Cruiserweight title match against Tyler Breeze. Oh man, it's a one for the ages, folks. Even the odds, DIY is back in town. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And this used to be Paul Heyman's SmackDown. But that was long ago. Hell, I became an NWF champion on this show. Imagine that. Good times. Good times. But you see, I ran most recently ECW on Paramount. I was behind the scenes. I was signing the names. I was making the moves. I was perfecting my craft. But you see, on Paul Heyman's ECW on Paramount, everything was going great. And then all of a sudden, the big, bad corporate negative and Mr. McMahon always wanting to change things and do something here and take away something here. Well, ECW on Paramount suffered for that very reason. ECW suffered, and nobody on Raw and nobody on SmackDown really seems to give a damn. Nathan Cage, former ECW champion, a man I thought was loyal to my brand, he didn't stand and fight and try to keep the brand alive. He took his big, fat paycheck and went to Monday Night Raw. Christian, he didn't try to fight, took a big, fat paycheck and went to SmackDown. Same with the final ECW champion, Cesaro. At least he keeps calling himself such, and he's done a damn good job. I'll give him that. As you can see in the ring before me, we were supposed to have the announcement for right here, the newcomer of the year here in the NWF. And you know, some people might say it's this guy or that guy. I mean, a great choice is the current world's heavyweight champion of Monday Night Raw, the champion of the world, Killian Dane. You can make an argument that Killian Dane is the newcomer of the year. You could. And of course, here on SmackDown, I'm sure, you know, Joey Garcia would have marched on out here and had Raymond Carter or himself announce a newcomer that was biased towards SmackDown. But you want to know who the real newcomer of the year was? Do you really want to know? You see, I'm not just going to say it and award this man the newcomer of the year. This is something that was earned. This is something where I sat up, all the way up high in the Hammerstein Ballroom and witnessed at ECW's One Night Stand. We saw Aleister Black, the new face of ECW, take on the old face of ECW, Rob Van Dam, to find out who was the future, the present of ECW. And I saw one of the greatest matches of all time, and I saw Aleister Black kick Van Dam's head off like he was a scarecrow, like it was a training dummy. It was a sick, sick sight. Aleister Black was plastered on ECW everywhere you saw it. You saw him on the barricade. You saw him on the Tron. You saw him on the programs that all you people bought. Aleister Black was on his way to getting an ECW World Title opportunity in the future. But you've seen Ultra Clash come and go. You've seen Beast in the East come and go. You've seen No Mercy come and go. Cyber Sunday come and go. You've seen Survivor Series come and go. You've seen Armageddon come and go. And you're about to see New Year's Revolution come and go. And I don't want to see another day go by where the world can't bear witness to, in my opinion. I'm not here to manage this individual. I'm not here to do anything other than tell the world that Aleister Black has been blackballed from any promotion, from Raw or from SmackDown, from any marketing group here in the National Wrestling Federation. You want to know why? Because they know Aleister Black may in fact beat a world champion, Killian Dane, may in fact beat an NWF champion, Randy Orton. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud honor and privilege, in my humble opinion, forget what they tell you, forget what the website tells you, in my proud professional opinion, the newcomer of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up. He is Aleister Black. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the music right here of Aleister Black. We haven't seen him since ECW on Paramount's final episodes. It's been a long, long time, but Aleister Black is right here, right now, and he is walking around ringside here live on SmackDown here, getting in the ring right here, right now. Yes, right, jumping in the ring right here with the former ECW commissioner, Paul Heyman. Now, Mr. Black, I'm not here to toot your own horn. I'm not here to pat you on the back. I'm here simply to give you the floor, good sir. I'm here to tell the world that in my opinion, of my 30, 40 plus years in professional wrestling, you are not only the future, but the present. And you have been denied an opportunity by the likes of Negative on Raw, and you've been denied the opportunity on SmackDown. Is it because you have tattoos that cover your body? Is it because of some other conspiracy to keep Aleister Black off their shows? I don't know. And Aleister, me and you, we really didn't get to know each other that well, but I saw when you were in this ring, the 20 by 20 ring, you were like a Rob Van Dam of old. You have talent that is the world has never seen. Again, I'm not here to toot your own horn. I'm not here to put you over. You've already done that yourself. You are, in my opinion, the newcomer of the year, sir. And I want you to take the floor right here live on SmackDown and tell the world how you feel. Enough about Paul Heyman. Enough about me. It's about you. Tell the world.
Very, very kind words, Mr. Heyman. Thank you. I feel that the NWF universe deserves a little deep dive to get to know the real me. See, long ago, there was a boy who was lost, stranded, helpless, with no prior knowledge of who he was or what he is. His parents abandoned him at the age of 6. His life, he thought, was over. His life was black. Until one day, some entity, some creature, took him under their wing and molded him into the man that he has become today. He became a man that is cold, calculated, sinister, dark, but above all else, still black. Aleister Black. And what Aleister wants is for all of you to join him on his journey to the top of the mountain here in NWF. And whatever creature thinks or tries to stand in his way will be met with a black mass. And by the end of his journey, all of those creatures, all of NWF as you know it, will fade to black.
Aleister Black, I mean, he's like a mysterious figure. We didn't really get to see much of him, but the little that we did see of Aleister Black on ECW, he was very impressive in the ring. But it's the persona, it's the man that I'm curious about. We dive deep into the life of Aleister Black.
The inner thoughts, right? The inner thoughts of Aleister Black. But I mean, do you agree with Heyman's assessment and his opinion, his humble opinion, the newcomer of the year? He basically made his own Slammy Award. Heyman did. But say what you want, the Slammies on the website won't say this. Aleister Black is officially a part of SmackDown. I believe that's what we saw here tonight, solidifying that Aleister Black is officially signed finally with SmackDown. I gotta say, SmackDown has been signing some of the best talent, but I mean, Aleister Black is definitely at the top of that list in my opinion. I mean, Lio Rush may have got a big lucrative deal, being a big celebrity and everything, but I mean, Aleister Black may be the guy that holds the NWF World Championship at the end of WrestleMania in the coming years.
I could definitely agree. SmackDown keeps bringing on new stars. You got those two, plus the War Raiders. SmackDown gets better and better every week.
Big acquisitions, man. Raw is going to have to compete with that. Vince McMahon is returning to Raw this week. And all Raw and SmackDown will be under one roof for a huge State of NWF address on an episode of Raw. I think SmackDown stars will only be there for that segment, I believe, though. But, anything could happen when Vince McMahon's on TV. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, New Year's Revolution is live on pay-per-view this Sunday. What do you think about this match? Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks in a number one contender match. The winner gets to pick the stipulation that they get to face Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's title at Royal Rumble. Your thoughts on this matchup, and who takes it home come New Year's Revolution? Becky or Sasha? We'll find out.
No one.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, Becky's coming back from her hiatus after getting attacked by the current champion. She's fired up to get another shot, and it only makes sense for her to go through the opponent she's had the most trouble with in her career, that being Sasha Banks. Because she finally get that upper hand on Sasha Banks. I don't know. In my opinion, I'm still gonna go with the boss to get it done.
You're right on that, folks. I'll give you credit, but I mean, of course, the North American Championship on the line this Sunday. Chris Morgan defends against The Miz. Who do you pick to take home the North American Championship?
I have to say, man, over the last 2 weeks, things have not been looking great for the current and the inaugural North American champion. But I feel like when it comes down to it, when the title's on the line, I feel like Chris Morgan is going to pull it through. He's going to find a way to take down The Miz.
That's right, and things have gotten worse for Travis Starr. It'll be Travis Starr versus Kofi Kingston this Sunday in a Royal Rumble qualifying match. Who takes it home, Corey?
That one I'm
Who
not
goes to the
sure
Rumble?
about. I want to say Travis Starr's going to get it done, but I'm not sure after seeing how he was today. Travis going to have to come. His mind's going to have to be cleared come Sunday. And I know
Here's
that
the thing: if Travis loses, not only is he not in the Rumble, but he is fired from SmackDown per Joey Garcia. I mean, Joey's under a lot of stress as well. Travis literally is fired from SmackDown if he loses this matchup. Same thing happened to Stratton. Kofi put Stratton down. Kofi could be putting Travis down this Sunday at New Year's Revolution.
I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the old Travis, the Travis Star we all love is going to show up come this Sunday.
What about this one right here, man? The War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe, take on Nakamura, the King, and the Sinister Scotsman, Drew McIntyre. Tag team action. Rowe and Hanson versus McIntyre and Nakamura. Tag team match. Who wins that one, in your opinion?
That's a toss-up, man. We saw exactly how the War Raiders are. They are smash mount. They really are your modern-day Vikings, man. They pivot and the raid anybody that comes in their way, and I feel like I don't know, man. I want to go with Nakamura and Drew McIntyre because I'm a fan of those guys, but they're gonna have to really come prepared to take on these two War Raiders. We're gonna find out though this Sunday.
That's right. What about this one? A submission match. Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley, been on a roll, beating Strowman here tonight. At New Year's Revolution, he takes on Kurt Angle in a submission match. Last week, Angle able to get the submission victory over Chris Morgan. Both Angle and Lashley have equal momentum going into this matchup. But who takes it home this Sunday in a submission match?
Oh man, you're right. And this is a big matchup. One of the matches I'm looking forward to the most because it definitely is a toss-up here. It could go either way. You have the experience of Kurt Angle and the man who is known for his submissions versus Bobby Lashley, who is not really known for submissions, but he is a powerhouse and he used that power to his advantage. That's how he was able to take down not only Braun Strowman but tap out Sami Zayn with that power. So we can go either way, but I have to make a pick. I think I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley.
Well, that's huge right there, man. I mean, so many great matches, man, that'll happen at New Year's Revolution, including this one right here, man. The NWF Championship on the line. As of right now, it is Randy Orton defending the NWF Championship against AJ Styles. We knew that, but now the Radar Superstar Edge in a Survivor Series triple threat rematch. I mean, Edge is back in this matchup. I mean, do you think it plays out the same as Survivor Series? Does AJ take back the championship, or does Edge find a way to walk out the NWF champion?
Either way, man, Edge has it's a lot of things going into this matchup, depending on what happens tonight. Depending on what happens at the show. But Edge has the Money in the Bank briefcase in his back pocket. Don't ever forget that. But when it comes to the match itself, you got to remember that Randy Orton has waited years, and I mean years, to finally win back the NWF Championship, and he finally did it. And you think for 1 second he's ready to lose that thing, you got another thing coming. He will RKO anybody, no matter if it's going to be AJ Styles or his friend Edge.
Oh man, but what about this one though, man? One of my most look forward to matches is going to be American Alpha defending the SmackDown Tag Titles against Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Can Ambrose and Dean coexist in a big match like this? American Alpha, you saw how they coexist. They able to put away Zexus and EC3 pretty damn easy tonight. They're the best tag team for a reason. Who wins this Sunday, American Alpha or Reigns and Ambrose? Big tag team matchup.
I have to say I was and still am a big Shield fan. But if you look at the history between Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, those cracks are still there. We don't know. They've been away for a while. Maybe they patched things up. But in my opinion, that's not going to matter because they're going against a well-oiled machine. In my opinion, the best tag team in the NWF, American Alpha. I think American Alpha.
That's right.
Their friendship is it's going to bring them to the promised land and make sure they retain those tag titles this Sunday.
So our last title match is going to be for the Cruiserweight Championship. We now know Tommaso Ciampa is going to be in the corner of Johnny Gargano. He takes on Tyler Breeze, who will have Fandango in his corner. Who takes it home? Cruiserweight title on the line this Sunday, the final match here.
Oh, man, things definitely changed. Things have definitely changed for that matchup. At first, I was going to guarantee a win for Tyler Breeze, but with the return of Tommaso Ciampa, DIY, back in full effect, I don't know, man. As much as I love the Cruiserweight champion, Johnny Gargano seems like he's on a roll right now. He is hot, and he may be ready to become champion. In my opinion, I'm going to give it to him.
Well, that is New Year's Revolution this Sunday. I can't wait. But, folks, we have some big announcements for the first SmackDown episode of 2022. Can we tell them? It's time, baby. Lio Rush makes his NWF SmackDown debut next week on the first SmackDown of the new year after New Year's Revolution.
Oh, yeah,
that's going to be huge, folks. The man of the hour is coming to SmackDown. Big lucrative contract, huge. Aleister Black, maybe showing up in the coming weeks here on SmackDown. And also this huge matchup made for the main event of the first SmackDown of the new year. It is going to be The Big Show versus Braun Strowman. There must be a winner. The biggest literally, when I say the biggest main event, literally the biggest one-on-one singles match maybe in SmackDown history.
You're right,
as
man.
It is The Big Show, the original giant here in the NWF, first the current giant, Strowman. Big Show's been screwed Strowman out of two big matches. Next week, it's going to be Strowman. It's going to be The Big Show one-on-one in the main event of SmackDown.
I cannot wait for that, man. These two heavyweights are going to clash. What's going to hold them in that ring? I don't know.
Not only that, I'm getting word that's going to be a Royal Rumble qualifying match. Only one of those two men are going to qualify. Only the one giant will emerge and go to the Rumble.
It is lots on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live on NWF SmackDown. It is time for our main event, and look who's here to get a front row seat for the action. Just like Randy was for his match last week, the Rated R superstar, Edge. Mr. Money in the Bank also finds himself in a huge NWF title triple threat match this Sunday at New Year's Revolution. And the question is, folks, does Edge have Randy Orton's back? That's been the question AJ Styles has pitched to both these guys and really gotten on both their nerves the past few weeks. But Edge and Orton remain composed and say there's no issues between them. Randy was able to win the NWF title, but that comment last week by Edge saying maybe this time I'll have a counter for the RKO. I know he was kind of joking, but half-heartedly, I think Edge is going to want to walk out the NWF champion this Sunday at New Year's Revolution, folks. This is the final match of 2021. And what a SmackDown year it has been. Right here, right now, folks, this man right here, Randy Orton, set to defend the NWF Championship. And what might be this twice in 1 week, because if he wins this match, he changes championship here, he then has to deal with Edge and AJ Styles in a monumental triple threat matchup at New Year's Revolution. In my opinion, Randy Orton is the apex predator, is the premier superstar here on SmackDown for a reason. He is the NWF World's Heavyweight Champion. He won that title by, a Survivor Series after almost, like you said, a 7-year drought. I mean, Randy Orton, he said it best last week, folks, how happy he is to be the NWF Champion. He'll do whatever it takes to hold on to it. And that stare down last week on SmackDown between him and Edge, man, I tell you, man, I felt like they were going to come to blows, honestly. You could see the look on Orton's face. He was happy for Edge, but was he really? And that's what AJ Styles has been, keeps putting in both these guys' heads. I mean, this is really the story of this matchup here. It's a huge rematch, though. I mean, Survivor Series, thought that was once in a lifetime here to see those three guys go out for the NWF title, but now, AJ Styles using his rematch clause and Edge defeating AJ Styles to earn another match here. And made it a triple threat matchup here. The big rematch from Survivor Series. The biggest triple threat to start off the new year, folks, as Randy Orton takes on Edge and Styles. But, folks, will he walk in there as NWF champion? He may walk in there as a challenger. That may become a fatal four-way if the Swiss cyborg Cesaro can defeat Randy Orton on the final SmackDown of 2021. NWF Championship on the line. General Manager Cesaro is ready, folks. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final ECW World Heavyweight Champion is going to go one-on-one with the NWF Champion Randy Orton for the NWF Championship. Cesaro is the general manager of the evening. He made this matchup. He wants to walk out NWF Champion. He was basically taken out by Randy Orton back at the Royal Rumble back in 2020. During an Intercontinental title match, he was put on the shelf with an injury at the hands of Randy Orton. A long list of Orton's injuries, and that's where Orton became a Grand Slam champion that night. And now Cesaro has a bone to pick. He almost defeated Randy Orton a few weeks ago, about a month ago. If it wasn't for Edge, right here, right now, folks, Cesaro Orton for the NWF title. Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NWF Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Switzerland. He is the final ECW World Champion, Cesaro. And his opponent, he is the reigning, defending NWF Champion of the World, the Viper, Randy Orton. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Orton, Cesaro, NWF Champion, the final match of 2021, the final match of SmackDown in 2021. Here we go, NWF title on the line, the bell has sounded. NWF Championship matchup here, Cesaro and Orton. Look at that, oh, look at that. Huge uppercut right there by Cesaro, man. Look at that, all the way outside the ring. Oh, uppercut right there to Edge. Cesaro knows exactly what Radar KO is capable of. This is what it's going to be here tonight. This is what this is going to come down to. Cesaro's looking to win the NWF Championship live right here and now on SmackDown and shock the NWF Universe. And he may end up getting the most shocking victory of the year. Cesaro, it shouldn't be a shock. He's the final ECW champion right here, and he's not the same Cesaro that Orton beat all those years ago here on SmackDown and basically bullied. Okay, here we go. Here's the gut wrench power of the Swiss Superman.
Let's go.
Cesaro, the Swiss cyborg, final ECW champion, the king of swing. And Cesaro right here, right now, folks, he is in complete control. He took out Edge, and now he's all over the NWF champion, Randy Orton here, as soon as that bell sounded. Here we go. Cesaro off the ropes. Here comes Cesaro. Full steam ahead with a huge uppercut. You know, the NWF champion is down and out here. We could have, right here, right now, folks, a new NWF champion being crowned. Cesaro could shock the NWF Universe here and win the NWF title before New Year's Revolution here. He can close out the near. Look at Orton here, trying to roll out the ring here and get the hell out of Dodge here. Orton's in trouble. Orton is in a lot of trouble right now here, folks. Oh, here we go. This is vintage Cesaro. Look at this. Big suplex, back in the ring, vertical suplex, man. Orton goes crashing into the canvas here. This match has been all Cesaro. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, my God. Almost became the NWF champion. Oh, to the back of the head. No, my God. Orton the Viper slid it out of the way, and a huge clothesline there. And that one caught him stiff right there in the head. Uh-oh. Now Orton, big knee to the side of the skull, starts to get to his feet. That was one mistake made by Cesaro, and Randy Orton will make him pay for that. That is why Randy is one of the best in NWF, period, ladies and gentlemen. As Orton lays it right now, lays it in to the Swiss Superman, Cesaro here. Oh, big kick, stiff kick to the back now. And once Orton has you on the ground, he ain't going to let you get back up. Look at this here, just mounting him, a back mount, and just these cross-face shots here to the side of the head of Cesaro. Orton is going to keep him here. He's going to just pound on him here. He ain't going to let him up unless it's on his own dime. Cesaro is not going to get back in this. Look at this Orton vintage stomps here. Look at this here. A stomp on the back of the head there and the shoulder as well. Now Randy Orton not done. Look at this. Oh, good God. Hard to watch here. Big shot to Cesaro. Having a tough time getting back up to his feet here. He came out swinging. But, man, he may have burnt himself out. Out of the ring right there. Orton bought himself some time there again. Stomped him up, threw him to the outside. Now Randy Orton, the NWF champion, in control of this championship matchup here. What a way to close out the year, though. A huge championship match. Talk about a guy who redesigned his career over on ECW. Cesaro gets back up to his feet. Look at the crowd giving Cesaro a huge ovation. And Cesaro right back in the ring, and he's going to go right after Orton here. Cesaro has that kind of that killer instinct, that kill or be killed mentality. He's bringing the fighter. Big shots here, uppercut style there. And Orton, again, man, he's still trying to recover from that onslaught in the beginning. He's still not 100% recovered from that, in my opinion. Big uppercuts here by, in my opinion, the uppercut master. The Swiss Cyborg. Look at this here. Grab by the throat. Cesaro. Oh, he's about to take him out. Big roaring Swiss Superman uppercut right there. And look at Orton again trying to crawl away. Trying to get away from Cesaro. But look at Cesaro has it scouted here. And here we go. Across the ring. Oh, for that very European uppercut. But a counter by Orton again. The Viper. Look at this Viper. Look at this pulling him down there. Cover right here on the challenger. 1, 2, but Cesaro just got the shoulder up there. It was a close call there. Randy Orton had it locked at that rope tight here. And now Orton across the ring goes to Superman. Here comes Orton. A big shot there. And here we go. Orton. Look at Orton here. Big close out of the back of the head to Cesaro. And Orton wants to retain the NWF Championship nice and easy tonight because he potentially has a triple threat match to deal with this Sunday at New Year's Revolution when he has to deal with Edge and AJ Styles. Edge, of course, on the outside got blasted by an uppercut right into the steps when this match started. But right now, Randy Orton, you see these big shots. Look at that. A couple right hands and a stiff clothesline. That's what the Viper is all about. That's what made him beat Triple H, Batista, and run SmackDown and bully Roderick Strong, kicking Strong in the head twice. They even put him on the shelf twice this year. That's what Orton did to Cesaro 2 years ago. That's what Orton did to Cesaro 2 years ago. He basically did what he did to Roderick Strong. He bullied him. And now Cesaro, oh, look at this. He's grown as a competitor. He is a former ECW World Champion, looking to become the NWF World Champion. Look at this guy's going to give a taste of his own medicine. Big head smash into the turnbuckle here. The champion in trouble. Good God. And that's extreme right there, folks. You learned that on ECW on Paramount. They may have killed ECW, but you can't kill the spirit of the extreme spirit of Cesaro. Big stomp right there to the guy. Here we go. Oh, God, on the back of the neck. Imagine a grown man double axe handling you to the back of the neck with all his might. How much pain that would cause. That's what the leader saw. Cesaro, here we go. The uppercut master. Feeling it here. He's digging a trail. Here we go, folks. Here comes the big one. No, drop for a shot. No, but Orton's kind of scouted. And a big shot right there. Good God. Stiff, hard shot right there by Randy. Now Orton with a drop kick. Picture perfect drop kick, folks. But you notice Randy Orton not that flashy kind of guy. He's not just going to go for the drop kick right away. He's going to hit you right in the back and then deliver a picture perfect one. That stalling drop kick that we saw right there. Now, over Cesaro, not letting him breathe. These mounted shots here. Randy Orton letting these SmackDown fans chant Cesaro all they want because right now Randy Orton has the challenger. They're choking him now. Choking him into the canvas here is Orton. New Year's Revolution is live this Sunday. It's a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Oh, nice counter by Cesaro. This could be his opening. Go for the Alpha Merit water slide. Can he hit it? He does. Can he become the NWF champion, though? A hook in the leg. This could do it. 1, 2. No, my God. So close. So close. You can almost taste it. But Cesaro not able to get the 3 count there after the Alpha Mare water slide. Cesaro exhausted. Look at this. Oh, missionary driver right there. Cover right there again. You're going back to a bottom of the game here, too. 2 of his biggest moves right there. But again, Cesaro looks shocked. Couldn't get the 3 count. But I think Cesaro's doing damn good right now. He's got to stay on Randy. He's got to stay on Randy here. He's got to use that power. That's what he's been doing here. Look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Go for a big one here. Look at the strength on display from the Swiss Superman. This man is half man, half side. Look at the strength. Look at this. Huge vertical suplex, stalling vertical suplex there by Cesaro. And all that blood rushed to the brain of Orton there. And came down. Now look at this. The Swiss Cyborg. What's he thinking here? Orton is in the middle of the freaking ring. Oh no. Oh no, folks. They call him the King of... Oh, Jesus, what a shot. They call him the King of Swing, but what a counter by the NWF Champion. Uh-oh, here we go. Going for a ride. Huge exploder suplex by Randy. Look at Cesaro. Look at how his arm landed. Look at his shoulder blade. 1, 2. Almost had him, but the challenger kicks out. It's the final match of NWF in 2021, man. Can we see a miracle happen? Can Cesaro put one out of the hat? Orton has been on top of his game as of late. It's going to be a tough task. Oh, man, and folks, Randy Orton is raining down blows one after another. A big uppercut right there, folks. Looking to retain his NWF Championship. The Viper in prime control here. Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at this. Over a huge fallaway slam. We saw that exploder suplex moments ago. Did a lot of damage, and now that fallaway slam going to finish him. 1, there's 2. Only a 2 there. Almost retained the championship right there, folks. This is the main event of the SmackDown. The final SmackDown of the year here in 2020. The final match of 2021. Going to the new year with a huge clothesline right there by Orton. Again, Orton looking to retain his championship. We got all the Cesaro fans hear it here. Doesn't want to hear it. Cup in his ear saying, oh, what is Cesaro going to do? What is he going to do? Orton's going to lay him out. Oh, almost kicked his head off there. A punt right to the freaking dome. But a nice counter by the Swiss Superman. Here we go. Oh, slams him on his belt. Oh no. Slam him on his backside. Cesaro in prime control here. He could be calling for the Cesaro swing here. Orton has got it. Look at Orton. Orton's smart, getting up to his feet there, avoiding the swing once again. It's the second time he's avoided it. Oh, what a shot by the Swiss Cyborg. Nice counter punch right there by Randy. Uppercut, counter by Cesaro. And a huge right hand. Oh my God, Orton's spinning out of control. He's in trouble. Up against the ropes there. Cesaro has control right here, man. And he's at oh, what a shot. What a shot by the champion. It caught. Oh, wait a minute, though. But Cesaro here. Cesaro, a shot to the back of Orton right there. And Orton right back up. Oh, huge uppercut again. Good Lord. I mean, if you get in the clinch situation with Cesaro, he's going to uppercut the hell out of you. So Orton has got to keep his distance here and try to. Oh, he ain't going to win an uppercut. Oh, no, here we go. Slam this time. Orton can't escape it this time, folks. Uh-oh. It's a Swiss Cyborg. He is the king of swing. Oh my God. Look at his positioning here. Jesus. Getting swung, almost hitting the turnbuckle there. Look at the fans getting on their feet here. The king of swing, Cesaro, the huge giant swing there to Randy Orton. But he's exhausted, man. It's been a long, grueling match. That's Cesaro looking to finish it here. Cesaro looking to put away Randy Orton. He swung him around the ring, and now, if he can lock it in, though, can he lock in the sharpshooter? He does. He turns him over. It took a lot to get him in the center of the ring with the sharpshooter, though. It took everything out of Cesaro. He was exhausted. He may not be able to wrench this thing the way he'd like to earlier in the matchup. He has been spent in this NWF title match. Look at Orton. Able to escape it right there. And that's just because Cesaro didn't have enough to keep him. Oh, no, here we go. Vintage Orton with the Orton backbreaker right there. Caught Cesaro. Clean right there. And Orton is going to win this matchup. That's going to turn things around in the favor of Randy Orton here. Look at this. Slow, methodically. Look at this. Picking up Cesaro slowly. That's what Orton's all about, folks. Look at this. He knows exactly what he's going to do to him right here. Oh, this is it here. Orton. This is it right here. He's going to finish it right here, folks. Picking him up. He's going for that elevator. He's going for the elevator neck breaker. He's trying to hit the elevator neck breaker here, but Cesaro's trying to fight it. Cesaro trying to break the grip and not allow the neck breaker to be hit. He counters the elevated neck breaker. Now look at this here. Look at this. Look at here, folks. Cesaro has the upper hand here. Oh, spun out of control. Here comes Randy with a huge lariat clothesline there by Cesaro. And that's why he's the final ECW champion, folks. Oh, here we go. Big uppercut again. Oh, no. And again, the clinch. Here we go off the ropes here again. Oh, good God. What an uppercut. I think Orton was able to, defend it a little bit there, putting his elbow out, but he's getting hit hard. And here's the drop kick right there. And this is why so many guys fell on ECW and Paramount. That's why Cesaro was able to defeat Nathan Cage at SummerSlam and win the ECW World title and be the final ECW champion, defeating the likes of Carl Anderson. Here we go. Big cross. No, Orton caught him. Orton caught him mid-crossbody. Oh, no, Randy Orton here. Oh, no. Randy Orton. Oh, God, a shoulder breaker, man. Oh, my God. A shoulder breaker into an armbar. A perfect combination to end this match and win this match. That's it. That's it. Cesaro's going to give up here after that shoulder breaker, caught out of midair. Now look at this. He's going to rip his arm off. Orton will rip that arm off if it means retaining his title here and going to New Revolution. Oh, man, but Cesaro, you got to give him credit. Look at this. You got to give him credit to fight out of it and then hit a huge gut wrench. Oh, man. Orton's right down and out. Orton down and out, but Cesaro is trying to get Orton away from the ropes here. Orton is going to try to escape. Look at this. Look at this grip strength here. A deadlift, gut wrench suplex. He's not done here. He's going for the hat trick. I've seen this before. There's two. Can he get three, though? Can he land three of them? And he's able to right there. It took a lot out of the challenger, but he's able to do it. And now, can Cesaro put away Randy Orton? That is the question. Cesaro trying to get himself back together, get his composure in the corner. Can he put Randy down for the count of three there? That got Cesaro back in the matchup, guaranteed. Orton tired, exhausted. Uh-oh, and Cesaro. Oh, man, he's in prime control here. Look at this. Going for the neutralizer. He's going for the gotch neutralizer. But look at that. Nice counter by Randy Orton. Let's get out of that predicament there. Now look at Orton here. Orton saying that's it. Orton is going to finish this matchup. Look at this. Going to stop the hell out of him here. Stop a mud hole in him. He countered the neutralizer with a huge back body drop, and now these Orton stomps. Oh, my God. A stampede of stomps here by Randy. Orton, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going for that spike DDT. Oh, no. He's going to plant him hard. Look at this. He stopped. Oh, my God. On the top of his head. That's it. Orton is going to retain the NWF Championship. Randy Orton. That is it, folks. But wait a minute. Orton has one more bag of trick. That's the RKO. He's going to RKO. Sorry. Oh, man. Cesaro in trouble. Oh, but a counter. A counter the RKO. Oh, man, what a counter the RKO. Oh, he's swinging. Swinging for the fences, Cesaro. Orton stood up against the ropes. There goes Orton over the ropes. The champion down. Oh, man, Cesaro. The Swiss cyborg. Cesaro. Oh, my God. How about Orton? Look at Orton. Orton underdogged it. Orton was able to duck his head, underdog it, and now look at this. Oh, no. Oh, no, the damage going to come right here. The damage going to come right here, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, sternum first right in the damn. Oh, my God. Orton's able to counter the crossbody. He crashed and burned to the outside to Cesaro, and then that big maneuver into the apron there, slamming him chest first into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And now, no, look at Orton, the cocky, arrogant Orton here, going to beat him at his own game. Cesaro couldn't hit it, so you know what? Randy Orton is going to hit it. I feel Randy Orton is going to lay out Cesaro right here and end this matchup. Here we go. He caught him at a minute with the crossbody. Don't count out the Swiss Superman. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the strength here. And a huge running freaking powerbomb after being caught by Cesaro too. Oh my God, that was so close. You could almost taste it. But Cesaro not done. Cesaro not done here. Cesaro. Here we go. Going for the Ricola bomb here. Can he get it? Can he hit it? Can he hit it? He does. My God, it took everything to hit it, but he did. That's it. That's it. It's a win. That's a win. One. There's two. Oh, my God, that was even closer. Cesaro losing his mind here. This referee, it was a fair shot call by the referee, but Orton was able to get the shoulder up, and Cesaro just can't believe it. Orton will not go down here. Live on SmackDown, the final SmackDown of the New Year, the NWF Championship on the line. It is Randy Orton versus Cesaro for the NWF Championship, the main event of SmackDown. Cesaro uses his general manager power for a reason, folks. Looking to win the NWF title here. Big shot. Counter. Orton now. Orton here. Orton. Oh, a drop kick. A missile drop. Very rare you see Orton go up top twice, but he's put up there 1, 2, and with that kind of force, almost retained his title, that missile drop kick. Orton with a move you don't really see him pull out, chop from the top rope, but it did so much damage, and Orton now we're just stomping away on Cesaro. Oh no. So getting pick him off the ground, and Orton here, Orton. Into the corner goes Cesaro. Good God. Cesaro went chest first. Into another one, here we go. Good God, to the canvas. Randy. He's gonna put him down. Look at this here. Cesaro's nothing left. Another one, here we go, another one, here we go. Good God, across the ring again. Cesaro, you see that lower back, he's holding it here, and look at Orton here, mocking Cesaro's power, mocking his gut-wrench suplexes by just tossing him across the ring, one after another. Good God, the damage done. 3 huge, that's it. Cesaro been tossed in the next week, in the next year. 1, 2, here goes his championship. No, his championship dreams are still alive for the Swiss Cyborg. Cesaro is the final ECW champion for a reason, folks. Do not count him out. He's shown time and time again how great he is. We're now Randy Orton. He's going to get him wherever he wants. It's big right hands here by Orton here. Cesaro eating him right there. Good God. Cesaro's nothing left. He can't really stand on his own 2 feet. The ropes are holding him up. And Randy senses that. And Randy is going in for the kill here. Watch. Look at Orton. Look at the eyes of Randy. Oh, no. You don't want to be here with Randy. Oh, no. And AJ found himself in a similar territory here. Orton can hit suplex, he can hit RKO. You can do whatever the hell you want. Oh, no. Here we go, Randy Orton. Oh, what a counter by Cesaro. And a huge right hand. Orton stunned. Huge uppercut from the second rope. Good Lord. Again, you can't count out this man. He's a former tag team champion, ECW champion, Intercontinental champion. Cesaro looking to be the NWF champion right here, right now. He's going to end it right here. Oh, God. Orton fell to the outside, though. I don't know if that was inadvertent or what, but here comes Cesaro. Huge missile dropkick through the middle rope. We saw Randy do that off the top rope, and Cesaro went through the ropes with a huge suicide missile dropkick, and that one sent Orton almost into the barricade. These guys are so good. Orton gets back up to his feet. You saw Orton though. Orton able to get back up in a big show. No. No, shoves. Oh my God. Shoves Cesaro right on the outside. He hit hard. He landed hard on the apron and then hit the floor. Oh no, Orton's gonna pick him apart. He's gonna win this matchup, folks. Oh no. No. Oh no. God, bashing his head right into the barricade. The damage done. Good God. Randy Orton, look at this again. Good God. Into the barricade. The damage done to Cesaro and Orton. Oh no. He already landed hard on the outside. Orton bashed his head into the barricade not once but twice. And now Orton gonna finish it right here. This is gonna be it right here. This is gonna end the match. Oh, the final blow. That mat slam into the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Cover right on top, all that weight on top of his upper body. That's where all the impact was too. Cesaro to pop that right shoulder up and avoid the 3 count. What a long, intense match here. That's one for the 80s. Look at this here. A submission now. Randy getting desperate here with a submission hold. He's held Cesaro down here. Cesaro landed hard on his hip, so this could be the end right here. He landed hard. Cesaro. Again, man, he will not give up. He gave himself this shot, yeah, but in my opinion, he's earned it. He never lost the ECW World Title. He's the uncrowned champion. Oh no, look at this. Oh no, here we go. One more, here we go. Vertical suplex. The power of Cesaro. These quick, man, it's quick. It doesn't take much to deadlift Randy. Now look at this, Cesaro. He has so much power. Oh, look at this. Oh no, Cesaro, here we go. He wants a big one. He wants a big one right here. Look at this. Now he's getting on the he's going for a superplex. Oh no. We saw him do a vertical suplex, but now he's doing a deadlift superplex. Good God, no, Orton, that's got to do it. Cesaro going to win the NWF title if he can get the cover here, if he can get over to the pin. He's hurt, though. He's crawling over. He gets the pin there. He wasted time, but it still could be it. Still could be it, too. Oh, my God, that was so freaking close. Literally a count away near the NWF champion in the record books, in the title history. Oh, no. But Cesaro knows what he has to do here. Knows what he has to do, and that is put him away with one more. First ever Gotch in the match. Here we go. Gotch's on the comeback. Look at Orton. Orton slips down. Orton slips down right there. Nicely done. Look at Orton with the RKO counter. Count the RKO. Now look at Cesaro off the ropes here. Cesaro. Swiss death. The very European uppercut cover. What a moment. What a moment in his career. 2. No, but Orton got the shoulder up and all the, oh my, everyone in this arena thought that was it. What a sequence of events, and almost found him the NWF Championship. Now, folks, he's thinking the gosh, Deuce right here. But look at Edge. Edge here. Get up to his feet. Look at Edge. Edge is on the apron here, trying to distract Cesaro right here and now. Look at this here. Cesaro. Oh, God, knocks down Edge. He knocked down Edge, folks. Look at Orton. Orton from behind. Randy Orton from behind. No, the RKO. Damn it all. And a cover. That's it. That's it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Cesaro kicked out. You got to be kidding me. Orton can't believe it. He shoved Orton just shoved the referee down. The referee's been shoved down. He's down here. Oh, now look at Edge. Look at Edge here. Edge. Damn it. Look at Edge. The referee's been shoved down. He's still coming to over in the corner. And a huge spear to Cesaro. Damn it. And now there's the cover. The referee's come to. No, damn it. Now there's 1, 2, 3. And with the assist from Edge, Randy Orton retains the NWF Championship here on SmackDown. Look at this Edge getting in the ring to celebrate with Randy. Oh my goodness.